Hey guys, welcome to our first episode. And this episode will be talking about everything plus size inclusion. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and let's get started. The absence of plus size inclusivity. That is a word. That is a word, guys. That is a wait. Let's go there. Plus size inclusivity. Wow. Okay, cool. The first thing is natural and curvy. What is natural and curvy? Natural and curvy is exactly what the name is. It is a brand that has the idea of including plus size women in the conversation. I think oftentimes we see plus size women who have a flat stomach and hips, and that's it, right? But what about the women with the fupas, like myself? I am blessed by the Lord. He has given me the ability to promote, talk about, and just really influence people on what is curvy and what is not curvy. The curviness of a woman does not always give the ain't that something? The way that I feel about plus size women not being included in the conversation, it baffles me so much. Like, I just really sit here and wonder sometimes, like, are we the problem? I don't think we're the problem. I think it's brands not including us in the conversation. There's no way you can tell me that an 18 and an 18W is the same. It's not. I promise it's not. I'm going to tag the influencer I even got that from somewhere here, because it's not the same. Like, a 20 and a 20W is different, right? And let's not even talk about the amount of times where I feel like, oh yeah, I'm a 20. And then they go into the store to try something on and a 20 fits like a 16. Let's talk about it. Because that's what happens. This is what happens. When it comes to inclusion of any type of plus size, we will always get the shorter end of the stick. And for people to say, oh, just lose weight. Why do we have to lose weight to continue to keep up with society standards? Please tell me. I'll wait. You thought about an answer yet? I didn't think so. I think people need to understand that if it comes in a smaller size, it should come in a bigger size. There's no reason why my outfit has to look different because your standards are too low. Oh, that's a word. Because your standards are way too low, you want me to join you with your low standards? Not happening. And it is so baffling to even have this type of conversation right now. It is. That we're still having the conversation of include plus size women. It is something that I've really taken a liking to when it comes to how plus size inclusion needs to happen. It's just like, I can honestly truly say that it is similar to diversity and inclusion. Everyone has a team like that. Like, every company has a team where they mainly focus on diversity and inclusion. So why can't stores start including us plus size girls? Even when you go to these popular stores, right? You see something that's really cute. Old Navy. You go to Old Navy. It's dope. Then your sizing is different. Right? Like, I can fit an extra large in Old Navy. Why? Because they are including This is the inclusion that we're talking about, that we need. Why do we have to pay upwards of $80? $80? That's not crazy to y'all? Like, our bras. Jesus. Lane Bryant, Torrid. I love y'all. Sponsor me. The amount of Lane Bryant and Torrid bras that I have, insane. Insane. Like, actually insane. Because you gotta get them at a sale. $35 is cheap to us and expensive for others, but it's cheap for us. I love the fact that I am a plus size fupa influencer. That's me, 25'8". I'm standing on that 110%. Curves and all. You gonna see some curves, right? But start including us. Start including us in the conversation. We are y'all demographic as well. If you're gonna say, hey, these are for women, we are women, aren't we? As we talk more about this, we had to get real with ourselves. Where do you stand in the conversation? When it comes to plus size inclusion, where do you stand in the conversation? Do you stand where, hey, if the store is not for you, just go somewhere else? Or are you just as an advocate as we are? Having the inclusion that we need is important, and no one can ever take that away from us. We are constantly going back and forth with companies, 110%, asking to be included. Why? So now that the hair is all out, I guess we're done for the day. I thank you guys so much for being a part of this conversation. This conversation is not close to over with yet, and I am so excited about where this takes us. Please, if you have plus size friends, advocate for them. Plus size family members, advocate for them, because they already know what the struggle is to purchase nice clothing. Please advocate for them. They are the best people to advocate for. We have so much to say with nothing to lose. As a plus size fupa influencer, I want to keep the conversation going. So if you see someone that's trying to get into a 20 and they look like a 20, the store is the problem, not us. If you like today's video, go ahead down there and like, subscribe, and share it to the world, because this is definitely a conversation that needs to keep going. Later, guys.